Yo, kings and queens, music part 2. We're about to get very, very deep. Strap your seatbelt on like we always say, and let's go. So, as we mentioned in the previous video, right, we spoke about how the vibrational frequency of music today is literally low vibrational. It's intended to make you physiologically off balance, shaky, nervous. And you don't even know why you feel shaky for the most part. It's because the vibrational tone of that which you listen to is specifically designed to affect you negatively. But what we haven't touched on is the NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. Neuro meaning brain, linguistic meaning language, programming meaning conditioning the mind to think a certain way. Have you ever seen how certain kids from certain areas start to adopt a certain personality? And for the most part, it's as a result of what they subject themselves to. And for the most part, that which they subject themselves to all the time is music. Have you ever seen a wannabe like drill child come from a higher class posh family where they don't get exposed to that kind of music? No, if you're not exposed to it, then you haven't planted it into your mind, and hence it cannot affect you. It cannot become your identity. So for the most part, I need you lot to realize that which you listen to is literally forming your identity. It's the subconscious mind does not sleep. It's always aware. It picks up on everything that you do, you see, you speak, you think, all the time. So if you're there listening to that low vibrational music, and now it's drill music for the most part, okay, cool, like it's a bit of gangster energy. I get it. You're from the hood. You've been through tough times. Like, we're muscling through crazy shit. The government doesn't give a fuck. It's poison us 24/7. I get it, bro. But what's worse than drill music is that disgusting death rap. It's that, these new SoundCloud rappers like Trippie Redd. Yo, when I see, look, right here. What the fuck is this shit? Like, how degenerate do you have to be? How low vibrational and insecure and ignorant and stupid do you possibly have to be to ever aspire to some bullshit like this? These motherfuckers are soulless. They are industry plants. These people do not have any freedom. Zero freedom whatsoever. They do not govern what they do. They do not govern that which they say. Guys, listen, I'm not going to get too deep into these celebrities. I don't really give a fuck about them. But what I do care about is you and your mind and that which you subject your mind to. Neuro-linguistic programming is constant, especially through music. When you're listening to music, you are forming your certain neural pathways. You keep repeating these low vibrational negative ways of thinking. When you're out and about, you're going to start to respond negatively to stuff that you would have just been able to chill off. You would have just been, okay, cool, like, I don't need to respond like that. This is what music does to you. It can either uplift you, uplift your frequency, make you a person who's more conscious, more aware, not only through the tone, the vibrational tone of what you listen to, but also through the frequency itself. Or it can do the very opposite. And I don't need to tell you what's going on in today's day and age. It's right in front of you. Name me one rapper, right, who's talking about raising the awareness of people, raising people's consciousness, allowing them to understand a lot more about themselves and their people. Oh, wait. Zero. Do you know why that is? It's because those kinds of people, they have no place in the industry because the industry in and of itself is corrupt. Vivendi, Viacom, these are French companies which are... If you really understood what these motherfuckers do, it's sick. It's honestly disgusting what they do. On top of that, let's talk about this, right? How is it, right? Because you don't want to touch on NLP. It's right here. How is it that the black culture, black rappers, the only thing they talk about is killing each other? Explain that to me. We're the only culture which openly glorifies the degenerate bullshit backwardsness where we have to kill and destroy not only the masculine energy, the feminine energy, but the connection between the two.
First of all, they use crack as a way to break down the hood in the 80s. They're using music as a way to break down our communities now. It's digital crack, right? So you can't name a Jewish drill rapper saying, yo, I'm a kite, spin the block, bend the kite, kill a kite. You can't find a Chinese motherfucker talking about, yo, konnichiwa, kill it, yeah, yellow man, kill, yeah, kill. Fuck out of here. We the only culture that creates self-hate, destructive music, and we promote it and market it. It's about self-hate. It's systematic racism. You understand? So drill means kill. So how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. Life or death is of the tongue. So we only talk about death. If you're an op, you're not an op. You're a decimal creator. You're not a nigga. You're the inventor of math. You're not a fuck boy. You create the internet. See? So when you say things, because words have vibrations, and those vibrations are magnetic. So drill is just something used by our colonizers to keep us limited.
It's all by design. Slavery never ended. It was only modernized and revolutionized. The same motherfucking puppet masters which were hanging your brothers from trees and cutting their dicks off, right? And putting it in their mouths are the same fuckers who are in control right now. You just don't see them. We call them the shadow elite. They sit behind their little corporations. Little fucking pussies anyway. If you see them in real life, they're all weak. Don't get me started on this, man. But this is what I'm saying. Listen, people, it's all intentional to keep your mind, your body, your spirit locked into a low vibration. Stop allowing this to be your reality, because reality is infinite. Reality in of itself is infinite. There's infinite potential for this reality. You can be and think and govern your reality in any which way you want. It's just a matter of what you subject your mind to and that which you do on a daily basis. Your mind and your body are synonymous. The way you think starts to affect your body, and it's biological and physiological processes, and your body's physiological and biological processes start to affect the way you think. They're two and two. So if you continue to subject yourself to this shit day in, day out of this low vibrational music, which is continually conditioning you, rap, kill, bitch, nigga, this, come on, man. Like, for real, how is that taking us anywhere? We've been doing this bullshit for how many years now? How many years have we been doing it for? Are the kids getting more aware? Are the kids more intelligent? What are we making cool? We're making murder cool. We're making murder cool. Let's make being intelligent cool. Let's make higher vibrational fields of energy cool. Let's make being more aware cool. Let's make knowing more, being able to sit down with your brothers and sisters, hearing their side of the story, you being able to articulate yourself in a way in which you help people resonate, right? You help people become more aware. Let's make that cool. It makes no sense, the fact that you don't even see it. It's right in front of your fucking face, bro. This is why I get so tight on some of these videos, is that you are being conditioned 24/7 to be your worst, most low vibrational, fearful, ignorant version, and you don't even see it. You don't even see it. It's right in front of you. So how easy is it to run game on you? How easy is it to constantly feed you lies and masquerade it as love, masquerade it as awareness, masquerade it as knowledge? You are not taught anything. Not only are you not taught anything, you're constantly kept ignorant, and you're constantly kept in a state of fear, fear-based mind control. Look at history. History has always been about domination and power through insidious and obscure ways. But no longer is it overt, like right in front of you, like Nazi Germany. It's going to be mind control. And the best form of mind control is to give people the illusion that they're free, when in fact they are being conditioned 24/7. 24/7 you're being conditioned. And you may be thinking, how do I detach from this? Here's how. Guys, listen, I need you to stay to the end of the video, because we get deep. We don't talk surface level shit on this channel. You know this. What I want you to start doing is taking your phone off. When I work at my laptop, my phone is off. I don't touch it, because I know in the back of my mind, subconsciously, my mind is thinking, oh, this notification, this, that, and the third. Listen, take it off and put it away. Put it in another room. Your brain won't even think about it. Your mind won't even think about your phone whatsoever. Off completely. Take your phone off and put it away. Done. Yeah, then you'll be able to focus, right? Because what is that? It's a constant dopamine spike. Everything is about spiking your dopamine. Your dopamine is a reward system by which you get rewarded and you feel it's a happy chemical, right? The endorphins start to run rampant in your body. But you need to make sure that this is coming from natural sources. Everything is synthetic. Pornography, synthetic dopamine. Music, synthetic dopamine. The stuff you eat, synthetic dopamine. It's sugar. I'm gonna start turning up in these videos. Guys, the second way that you can really alleviate the fact that, your consciousness is being saturated and you're being conditioned is to literally disassociate. Disassociate from certain friends, disassociate from certain environments, disassociate from certain ways of thinking which you know are bad for you. You're really going to start to understand how powerful vibrational frequencies are, because everything is vibrational frequency. Tesla 369, he showed us this ages ago. Everything is vibrational frequency. And the only reason you deem yourself to be so powerless and weak is because you've never experienced a higher vibrational frequency. And you can do so by not only adding more to your life, but the removal of negatives, the removal of bullshit music, the removal of certain foods, the removal of certain environments which you know are toxic for you and make our bodies, it keeps us in that fight or flight, spiking our CNS. Guys, I don't want to make this video too long. I know we get deep on these videos, but hope you've learned something. Hope you've taken something away. Hope it's resonated with your heart and your spirit. More importantly, stay high vibrational, stay aware, stay conscious, continue evolving, keep growing and flowing. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Guys, peace. Peace and power, love and light, and I'm gonna really see you in the next one. Peace.